What's up, guys? So my Okami special edition, well, limited edition I should say, finally came in from Japan. I actually ordered this a while ago. I think back in early June. No, actually I think it was before that. I think it was actually May. Either way, I did order this and have it imported from Japan. And they didn't do a physical Okami release in the U.S., at least not at the time of this game coming out. So I had to pretty much look out and find one. And this, fortunately, does have an English option, so you can pop this into your Switch and play an English option on it. So I was looking at it, I said, okay, I'm going to get it. And then I realized it was going to be a while, so I still bought it digitally, which is fine. I pretty much got this because of the physical collector's value. And I think at the time it was like $40 for this, and then some shipping. So it wasn't terribly priced, considering now these are, I believe, on eBay for like $60, $70, $80 to pick this up. Most of them are all in Japan and Taiwan and everything. So far I'm liking it. I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed. It actually has like just a plastic seal all the way around it. But I was looking at kind of the artwork, and just the artwork on this box is just phenomenal. It just looks so good. Of course, it's all Japanese text and everything, but like just the front cover looks great. I really like Okami. It actually came out. We're gonna open this up while I kind of talk about it. We actually had this. This actually came out after the 360 was already out in the US. Of course, the 360 came out at the end of 2005, and the PS3 still had not released. That was actually in 2006. So this was still technically Sony's main system, the PS2. So at the time, I guess it wasn't very weird that this released, because it was, I think, one of the best games on the PS2 at the time when it came out. It was like it was a Zelda game with a wolf in it before Twilight Princess, basically. So there you go. Let's get this guy opened up and see. I'm hoping it comes with, I haven't even looked. I know there's a soundtrack in here, but outside of that, I don't know if it has a manual or anything else in there. But I was very excited when this came in. This actually just came in today, and I was just really excited to take a look and open it up. So it does have obviously a cardboard to kind of hold it up and everything. Nice soundtrack. We'll go ahead and break into that in a second. And then we of course have this cardboard that'll go back in the box. And here's our game and box and everything here. And I think you could have just ordered this without the soundtrack or the nice cardboard box and everything. And you could have just got this. And I think there was a pre-order bonus, like I think like a cloth or something that came with it. But I like the idea of getting a limited edition with the soundtrack. Let's actually kick this open here. There's no backing. That's kind of a shame, like with like the list of tracks and everything. Sometimes they print it directly on the disc. So let's see, I guess, what the disc looks like in here. But the music's great in the game. The game is, if you have not picked it up, it's $20 I think on the Switch digitally, or PS4, Xbox One, or PS4 and Xbox One and everything. It's basically, Capcom put it pretty much on everything, PC. And I recommend picking it up because it's completely worth it. Oh, it has a nice little like shine on there. Different textures, like a matte, and then like the logo there is kind of like this shine to it. That was nice. That was nice looking. That's a nice looking disc. So pretty cool to have the soundtrack just kind of there. The soundtracks, some people don't really like having the soundtracks with their games, but like Octopath Traveler is a great soundtrack. That's a good one to have. So it looks like they just kind of detail a lot of this stuff here in Japanese. So of course I can't read any of it, but these are all like the tracks here. So they did at least put that in the book. Although this on the back with some artwork would have been I think better looking, rather than just having just like a blank backing, so you see right through it. So it looks like that. That's how you. Those are like the CDs you go through, and that's usually we see it like a Goodwill or something, or just like no backs to it. It looks kind of junky like that, but I do like the look of the disc. I think the disc looks pretty good, and the front, of course, has it's really nice artwork on it and everything. The artwork at Okami is great. Obviously, that was one of the best things about it, was the art style. When it came out, it looked good. When they put it on the PS3, it looked really good, because there were people talking about how it was actually, they believe, above 1080p. They think it was a higher resolution, and they actually scaled it down to 1080p, and it just looked really good for that. All right, here we go. Got that off. Jump in, and oh, cool. We do have there's something here. Oh, they do. All right, good. They do have a manual. That's great. That's good. So it's not much of a manual or anything, but it's at least something, I guess. We don't really get a lot of paper with our stuff anymore. It does kind of detail controls and everything. But we're not used to this anymore, right? We've kind of lost this. We don't have manuals or even pieces of paper like this. This is basically a folded piece of paper, but it's better than what we get usually, which is nothing. This is just a paper for something. Again, I can't really read Japanese, so I'm not 100% sure on what that is. I think it might be an advertisement. And then we do have reverse cover art. So let's see, is this better than that? I don't know. This one's really colorful. I like that one. But let's see what the reverse cover art looks like very quickly. This will hopefully help you decide if this is something you want to get for your collection, if you're looking at those more expensive ones on eBay or anything. So you can kind of tell, I think I like the other one better. I just like just more colorful. This is kind of plain. I mean, I guess it kind of highlights the character more, but I kind of like the just the more colorful side like this. It's just, I think it looks a little better. So, you know what? I like this. This limited edition was not bad. I liked it. I think for less than 50, it's great. I see some like 60, 70 bucks. I don't know. You have to decide because the game itself is 20 bucks digitally, but there's no option, I believe, now. You might also want to wait to see if like Limited Run or somebody Super Rare Games like picks it up. The cartridge is just has the Okami symbol on it, really, the title symbol and everything on it. So no like crazy character art or anything on there. But I think if this comes to like the stateside and everything, or leaves Japan, whether it's in Europe and everything, I think it's worth it for like $40-ish, somewhere in there. Soundtrack's cool. I don't know if it's worth the 70 or 80 bucks that it's currently going for on like on eBay and everything right now, but for that price, I think it's pretty good. I really like the physical copies of these games. Getting them on cartridges again, you know, is pretty cool. And I think this is a pretty nice looking limited edition out of Japan. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you got it, let me know if you like it or not. I'm curious. Again, the soundtrack probably could have used the backing. I think that would have been better, and then maybe a slightly better manual, but otherwise it's good. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this helps you out if you decide to try to pick this up somewhere and kind of know what you're getting for your money and everything. This was the Okami limited edition physical copy. I believe it was retailing, I think it was $39.99 is what it's supposed to be. But let me know what you guys think about this. Make sure you guys give the video a like if you liked it, dislike if not, and I'll see you guys in the next video.